You mentioned intestacy.
Mm-hmm.
For the audience, can you explain exactly what that means?
Sure. That's when somebody dies without a will, or even a will that doesn't cover all of their assets. So they don't have a will, they don't have an effective will. Now we look at the statute and say, who inherits from this person? And you can think of it as next of kin. So your next of kin, and it also matters when the person died, because our intestacy law has changed over the years. There was way back before 2005. I always pick on the man, he dies first. The husband always dies first in my examples.
Course.
And if he had a wife and children, the wife and children had to split the inheritance. After 2005, the husband died. The wife, assuming it's the old-fashioned marriage, one marriage, children from that same marriage, then the wife got everything.
But that changed after 2005, because
Yes.
It used to be that, as you described, they had to split it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
now, is that New Jersey only? What about other neighboring
other
states?
states have similar, they all have intestacy laws.
Correct.
But they have, and I'd have to really do a whole survey, but they're pretty similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a spouse, and here, this is always a big problem for people who are not married, and they're together for 30 years, they're committed, they live as though they're husband and wife, but then somebody dies without a will, they have to go through intestacy. And oftentimes, it means that the children are inheriting everything. And sometimes it means that these minor children are inheriting everything from the father, and the mother is not necessarily the first person who will be the trustee for these children. Because the father's blood family, his sister, his mother, might have the first right to become the trustee of the administrator for the estate, and then the trustee for the children. And it can cause a lot of family backlash, difficult situation, even though they have been in a committed relationship, even though I've had situations where even when the mother of the children has been embraced by the family as though she's the wife, as though she's the daughter-in-law, when the man dies, there's family discord, and it's not
get ugly.
Nice.
Yes,
exactly.
So what you're basically saying is, and this is one of my questions, is who should have a will?
Everybody should have a will.